work out all the fucking time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a headache. I'll probably get an aneurysm one day, but it's okay because it's morning rips and we're two friends who take some dips. You know, we grab our mugs and we take our sips because we like to get stoned because it's morning rips. You know what I mean? I do a rhyme all the fucking time. How are you feeling, my man?
Up. Fucking up and awake. Loving the new layout, by the way. Loving
Yeah,
this.
yeah, and this isn't
Very proud.
final. This is not final. And when I mean not final, I mean I'm gonna resend you this background so you could juge it up a bit. You
Word.
know, throw some of your graffiti in there so it gets. You know, we got to mess this place up a little bit. You know,
Of
uh,
course.
but I wanted to make a something. You gave me an idea of making like a reminiscent, something of reminiscence. This is BRVGAM, so I
Yeah.
wanted to make something like BRVGPM where we use the
Looks right.
same TV screens and stuff like that. And it's a little bigger. You could you know, you could actually see us and stuff like that.
No, it looks
Um,
good. I like it. It's very simple, right to the touch. And yes, it does give me Bong Rips vibes, which let's get it.
yeah, I actually need to pack my joint. So let's talk, man. How you feeling? How you doing? What you up to?
Starfield. That's been it. I've been over here fucking dipping into deep space, um, progressing rapidly, which is nothing uncommon for me in a game like this. But I got a lot of exploring to do. Like we were discussing prior to the show, there is a lot more
Yeah,
shit in there that
it seems like you just realized that literally the universe is in
it,
your hands.
it's big. It's very big. But yeah, no, man, fucking just digging into that. Gonna be definitely digging into fucking 76 this week as well. I know Fanash is back up and running.
Yeah,
My wife
Fashna.
has been eating that shit apart. Like she's been killing that fucking thing. She's leveled up vastly. She's collecting masks. She got one new rare mask. Oh, very proud of you, babe. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been a pretty chill week so far.
Yeah, man. You know, it's interesting too because like that Fashna is Francesca's favorite event, right?
Mm,
If she were able to switch all her stuff over to PlayStation, because
yeah,
she's got Fashnot masks from the first several, like
yeah,
from the
I
very
would
first
imagine
time.
so.
Yeah, and she's got a whole fucking museum of Fashnot masks. So it's like I want they won't do it. They won't move her shit. But
Which is a shame too, because I mean, it sucks. It sucks, especially like when we did it with from Xbox. Remember, we had to do the whole restart and shit.
yeah,
And on
dude, I
Xbox, we
have.
were fucking up there.
Well, remember, in on my fucking Xbox account, I got all my nuclear winter gear,
Yep.
and you can't get that anymore. You know what I mean?
Nope.
I was lucky enough to be able to find that Brotherhood coat
Yeah.
because that
Yeah. The
Brotherhood coat
elders, the elder code.
never, the battle coat, it never
Yeah,
goes
man.
on sale. So I was like, holy shit, man.
You know, it's cool. I mean, I'm hoping that with the growing fandom that it is regaining, thanks to the show. Let's be real. Thanks to the regrowing fandom, I'm hoping that they do bring back a lot of those old events. I know that there's a whole lineup that they dropped recently, showing a full lineup of this year, what they're doing for March, what they're doing April. She's hoarding any match she could get, trying to help newbies. Yep, see,
Yep.
she already peaked past level 100. So you already know after level 100, you're basically helping new players. You're helping them fucking get their gear up, grab shit that they can't get, which
Yeah.
is usually like the satisfying thing you do when you are, a high leveled player in the game. Like I get on and I like to make new players armor, try to get them serums and shit, kind of give them the
Yeah,
leg.
that's what. Have I shown you my? Have I ever shown you my clean streak on my PC account?
Yeah, yeah, you have.
You know, I got the pawn shop there, and I've got the boards that say
Mm-hmm.
need help building, need fresh food, need canned food. I got it all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
And
that's cool shit.
it's I like helping the new players. My PlayStation account, I'm not really there for the new players. I'm gonna be real with you. But you know, because I'm there for me. You know,
Yeah.
I'm there for
Well, you
me.
have to regrow. I mean, when you've played the game, as many times as we have on different fucking platforms, yeah, you just try to get straight to the fucking point. You want to regain everything that you fucking got. You want to kind of catch up to where you are in every other fucking playthrough. It's a difficult task, but it is possible.
So yeah, let's get on with some news. Which our first one will be actually some Fallout news I got here.
Hell yeah.
Bro, did you guys hear Cain Velasquez got out of jail? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
so, and
He's a
people get
he's
out of jail when they fucking do their time. Woohoo!
No, wait, Cain Velasquez went to jail for something bad though.
Yeah, but it wasn't insane.
No, he shot someone.
It wasn't that crazy though.
You don't think shooting someone is that crazy?
Not that crazy nowadays. No, it's the Wild West out here, man. I'm
Jesus
just waiting
Christ.
for the purge alarms to start. That's the next step.
Jesus Christ. All right, so let's I got some Fallout news here actually
What we
while
got?
we're on the
Bigfoot is
topic.
coming. Yes, Bigfoot.
All
That's
right.
a new mythic creature that they're going to be adding, which has been in talks for a while too. So I'm glad they're putting that in there
Yeah, that shit has been in talks for so long too.
for a long time.
So we got the new Fallout 76 roadmap right
Yep.
here. We're about to see it right here. I'm about to put it up right now for you guys to see, and we're gonna break this roadmap down for all our friends that play Fallout 76. This is still under construction, guys, so
Yeah.
don't worry. So from March 3rd, you're gonna have the Backwoods update, which is gonna have Bigfoot's Bash,
Mm-hmm.
Invaders from Beyond event, Caps Aplenty, and Minerva's Big Sale.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Minerva's Big Sale is
Yes,
a
baby.
big
I
sale.
was reading this to my girl yesterday while she was dying.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. But
Rip
yeah, man.
Daring, weapons expert extraordinaire, starting April 7th, mutated public events, double XP, W mutations, and another one of Minerva's big sale. And if you guys don't know, Minerva is actually from New Jersey. Then you get the Rip Daring mini season, which we've seen before. So it's,
Yeah,
it's just Bethesda recycling old shit again.
pretty
The
much. Yeah.
Spooky Scorched event, which is coming earlier than usual, which is going to be happening from April 28th to May 12th, and then from April 30th to May 4th is double score, W mutations, and caps aplenty.
Yes,
Then
sir.
in May, my birth month, from May 7th to May 11th will be the script surplus. And then after that, from the 14th to the 18th, double mutations and treasure hunter. Treasure hunter is one of my favorite events. Then you got the big bloom event from May 19th to June 2nd,
Mm-hmm.
and then Murr's special pick and Minerva sale after that, and then the Gold Rush.
Yes, sir. She needs to plan her vacays around that list. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you do. And then in June, um, Caps Aplenty, mutated public events, script surplus, double mutations, double score, double mutations, treasure hunter, and legendary sale, and then two helpings of Meat Week event. I
Fuck yeah.
cannot. I actually on my PC account, I have a Meat Week camp
Okay.
that's like right outside the event, so I'll be making sure to hoard my meat as I see fit because I like meat.
I mean, yeah. Hoard your meat, bro. Hoard it up. I love it.
You don't like meat, Geo?
I love meat. Nothing like a
How?
good plate of protein.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's big. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. While we're here, it's gonna get done because it's easy.
You're gonna work.
It's easy. It's not even work at this rate.
Yeah. Hang on, D. Slow down. We'll get to that soon. I got that in the things too. Now there's a new Fallout 4 mod that just came out.
Hmm.
This one is a huge one. This one is called Living in Infamy, and it's packed with a ton of content. And it has a Raider overhaul mod that you see a significantly increased variety of enemy types, and they'll look a lot more difficult to kill. And at the same time, real AI improves the behavior of NPCs in any given situation from combat settlements.
Hmm.
The whole mod list is 177 mods in total.
God damn.
Yeah. So, and it has like, you're getting tons of bug fixes, quality of life additions, and animations for digestibles and chems, and additional sound and reverb ambience, as well as footsteps and realistic sound design.
Interesting.
Yep, yep, yep. Yes, sir. Next. Okay, so this is something that my wife told me about yesterday. Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey are going to be doing a super fight for Netflix.
Oh boy.
I don't understand why they're doing this. I thought they were retired. I know that money is always the thing that they're always looking for. You know, they want to secure their futures for their kids and their investments and their families and stuff like that. But yeah, these two women are fighting again. And what are your thoughts about these super
Uh,
fights?
I think this is literally a cash grab at this point,
That
and
that's
much.
exactly what it is.
I don't know if anybody's really interested. I mean, we've seen this bitch in a ring, so it's like, how much of it can we really feel is authentic? Like, I know she can fight. Let's get that out of the fucking way. Ronda Rousey can fucking bang, but I don't know. I personally don't see any interest in it. Like, I really don't.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I don't see something that's gonna like captivate or something that's gonna make me feel like, oh shit, now I got like nothing really has given me a reason that I need to watch that fight. You know what I mean? It's just that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go on to the next thing. We got what do you want to get into? Drama, dire
Yeah, let's hit some
wolves,
drama. Let's do it
drama.
because right now I'm searching for that logo back in our conversation, and
Do you need
it's
me to send it to you?
I think I got it. Yep, I found all
Okay.
three.
So
Woo-hoo!
Shia LaBeouf has once again been arrested.
Oh boy.
Now this is, I mean, this is kind of interesting too, and it, I will kind of, it is very interesting because he seems to do so good for himself, and then he falls back so hard, and it's this cycle. It's a cycle of like
And this isn't like just a normal fallback either. Like this is in public. It, everybody's watching. Like, yeah, this is not a good look. This is not,
yeah he
especially with his fucking history, dude. Like,
yeah, and that's actually so. And I actually want to talk about something too. So you remember when he was filming the Peanut Butter Falcon,
yeah,
a video came out of him in Georgia where he was saying very unpleasant things to a police officer. I know you know which one I'm talking about.
yeah,
And so the next day, and this is actual word from someone that I know who worked on this movie on the Peanut Butter Falcon with him. The next day he showed up on set and he apologized to everybody. And he sat down with everybody, and like he took accountability, which is something that I know that you respect.
yeah. That's something I could definitely take into account. Yeah,
So and I'm saying this because there is a human perspective of a human falling so many times, right?
and it happens fairly often in that industry, which is sad.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, he was a child star from Even Stevens.
Hmm.
He but I mean, he's been having issues since 1998. And his first stint was from stealing a Game Boy from a Kmart in 1998, and
Which I'm still fucking baffled about. Like,
and then then he tried to stab someone in 2007. I truly, I don't know what things are happening around him, or if maybe it's a chemical issue, maybe, I don't know. But it's so sad, because like he's around our age, right?
yeah,
And we've seen people our age act just like this. you know they act stupid, they do good for themselves, they fall back again, and then in this case, he's keeps on getting arrested for stupid things,
for stupid shit.
and
Yeah,
they're literally literal stupid things that are going on in his life that, you know like you see this, and you never see it with guys like us, right? But you
no.
always see it publicized with guys like him, especially
Mhm.
for guys like him that people are waiting for him to make his next
That's
mistake.
that's the key too. Like a lot of people are just expecting that downfall out of left field, and again, I had to talk about the history comes into play. It's like it's expected, sadly.
It really is, and I really, and this is for anybody, who goes through this. We talk about Shia LaBeouf getting beat up. Yeah, he got his ass kicked, and he got his ass kicked, and he's facing 2 counts of simple battery. You know, I, and you hear a lot that for people around him that work with him, he's a genuinely nice guy.
Yeah,
Just makes bad mistakes. So it's like Jesus Christ. I do feel bad for him, but what's interesting about what was going on that night he got arrested?
well,
Earth Cam caught everything that night because later on that day, the Earth Cam caught the National Guard like aggressively arresting somebody who may have had some type of illness, right? So that Earth Cam was on fire, and then the fucking officer, the military officer in charge. These are National Guards, so I don't take no accountability for these
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
These are
yeah.
these are nasty
No,
girls. I don't think that they're as trained that they're supposed to be. But the fucking officer came in and was like, "There's a camera here. If you need to de-escalate something, do it down the block." And that right there, I was like, "Ooh." That's on the Earth Cam, motherfucker. Like the cam that over hundreds of thousand people are watching at the same fucking time. The Earth Cam, you fucking idiot. And then there was there was like 1,000 people dressed up as Ozzy also.
the fuck.
Like cool. I don't know why. There was some type of parade or something, and I guess like they were honoring Ozzy, and I guess they all dressed up like Ozzy. I don't know.
I don't know how
So
to feel
new
about that.
so it seems like New Orleans was fucking popping this past weekend, apparently.
Apparently,
All right. So
it
this
was popping.
Yeah, so okay, so this next story right here. Okay, so we've talked about this before. We're going to talk about it was so we're going to talk about someone that we've talked about before. Um listener discretion is advised. Okay?
Oh boy.
Yes, I saw the beads. I saw the beads. So, Velveteen Dream, the man formerly known as Velveteen Dream, Patrick Clark,
Oh boy.
is asking for WWE and others under the umbrella to apologize to him and to give him his job back. Right? So, I I know. So there has been now lately Patrick Clark has been on this journey to, and we've talked about this before with the one t-shirt he had to kind of like clean
Yeah,
himself up, which is
yeah.
admirable, right? And I do want to say something. I did make a mistake about some things that were not factual that I said.
Okay.
And I'll get to that right now. And it was the fact that he has always denied every, and the allegations that are given to him are allegations that he contacted a underage individual.
Yes. Yeah.
So he has vehemently denied those allegations. Okay, I was wrong about that. I believe I had said otherwise. So that was not the case. So after doing much research, he has never admitted to any of the allegations he has denied consistently, right?
Okay.
Did he ever partially acknowledge anything related to the situations? So the denials refer to the substance of the accusation. He does not admit to wrongdoing in these contexts. He has
Right.
acknowledged communicating with individuals who later made accusations, but he attributes all interactions to innocent conversations or being misrepresented, not misconduct. Now here is another, and David Otunga was talking about this because David
Hmm.
Otunga broke down everything that happened. This is
Well,
this part here.
he's a lawyer, like an
Yes,
attorney
he
or something
is.
like that. Yeah,
Yep.
and like
No
a
crim.
respected one too. Like son of a bitch knows his
Yes.
shit.
So WWE stated it conducted a very thorough investigation at the time, and they claimed that it did not find any evidence warranting further action, though
Hmm.
critics noted limitations in how it was handled. No criminal charges were ever filed against him regarding the allegations about minors. Now, before we go any further, this is not a defense to Patrick
No, no, no.
Clark. This is not, yeah, did he ever get locked up for it? No,
We're
he
we're just
hasn't.
looking at the facts. We're looking at what has been stated and what has been presented.
Yeah,
Like
so we're looking
that's
at
what
the
we're
facts.
opinionating on.
We are not judges, we
No,
are not lawyers, we are not saying he is innocent, we are not saying he is guilty. We
no.
are looking at the facts right now. Okay? WWE said that they did the investigation and found
Hmm.
nothing. Okay? He claims that there was no wrongdoing. No text message or anything from what I understand has ever been revealed.
Hmm.
Now, I have said this about it's like what they did to Enzo.
Yeah.
I think there was I'm not gonna say unless I don't know. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But
Keep
this
in
seems
mind, I do have a win over Enzo Amore
yeah, I know. I know.
in
So
person.
now he has acknowledged heavy drug use during his WWE run, saying that
Yeah.
period was a blur because of substance abuse, and he cites that that is the reason why he got fired. Okay, so what the conversation I'm trying to get at here, do
Mm,
like one is there? Thank you, by the way. Oh, um, is there a chance, right,
hmm.
that there is some kind of truth to what he is saying? I want to hear your thoughts about it because it's a very interesting situation.
It's interesting. Plus, it's also a sensitive and touchy subject. I mean,
Yes,
the implication that the accusation, let's call it, that he you know these actions took place, that there was no evidence. Yeah, there you go, revamped
beautiful. Thank
rechilled
you.
logo. But I it's hard to say because he's not he's
Is
not
it?
defending
Yeah,
himself in that aspect. And but that also leads me to believe that he could be innocent as well, because he's not feeding into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not making that the topic of conversation. But then you could go on the other fucking hand, and he's trying to blanket it and hide that from becoming a top. Like, it's a double-sided coin right now, and it's fucked up. It's a fucked up scenario all around, because I want to believe him.
I want to believe in the best in people. You know,
Exactly. Like, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. That's like a huge thing for me. I love giving people the benefit of the doubt, because at the end of the day, you're either going to prove me right or prove yourself right. Like, it's one or the other. But in a scenario like this, again, the accusation is huge. Like, this is a major
and it
accusation.
follows you even if you're innocent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this could really tarnish, which it has. It has tarnished the man's livelihood,
It's like Dia
overall.
said,
Exactly. It could tarnish his livelihood, which, if it hasn't already, let's be real. Like, it's gonna be
it
hard to get
has.
back
No,
into
it
the
definitely
business.
has.
It's gonna get hard to get back into the business. It's really gonna be hard to fucking get your favor back with your fandom, because he did have a huge fucking following. The character Velveteen Dream was the pinnacle of his entire career.
Can you
It was a
imagine if we got the Leo Rush and Velveteen Dream team up that we always wanted?
That would have been incredible. That would have been the team we should have seen fucking take over the tag team division. But at the same time, when something like this follows you, like, I'm I'm trying to, like, explain it in a way, like, when you get blamed for something,
Yeah,
and you really want to, like, fight tooth and nail to disprove that claim as much as fucking possible. But a lot of times when you do that, it also makes you look like you're fighting this much because you got something to hide. Like, it's really fucking weird, because it becomes subjective at that fucking point, which is fucked. It
yep.
becomes a really subjective overview. Like, again, I want to believe that he's genuine. Like, he did apologize. He did. He put out his statements, and took accountability. Like you said before, but I don't know. I would love to see a little bit more fight to try to clear his name, though.
I don't know what it is about these guys that they get accused of these things, right?
Yeah,
And they won't release the messages. That's
that's the other thing.
to me, I feel like that is such a huge thing, and we've seen this with Doctor Disrespect, and many others. Marty,
Yep,
you know,
yep.
Mar. Marty Skrull, and many other actors and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like, come, like
gotcha.
you got to be seriously shitting me right now. Like, if I was in a situation like this, I'm releasing the text messages.
Absolutely. I'll read my whole fucking call history. Be like, look here, read it
I'm
up and
releasing
find something
everything.
in there that disproves that I'm innocent. Like, find anything in there that disproves my innocence, and then we'll fucking talk. After that, court, yo. I would be the first motherfucker to take everybody to court. Everybody.
Yeah,
Fucking apology. An apology is not gonna repay the years that this has been. He's been gone for a while. The years of fucking unemployment, hardship, stress, Lord knows what else. It's like being incarcerated for something you didn't do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like not finding any wrongdoing is not that to me. That's not enough.
No,
I'm
I
really
feel
sorry.
if you're the accusee, you know what I mean. If you're the accusee, you should have everything in line, ready to go to disprove and make sure that you prove your innocence.
Throw your dick on the table.
Yeah,
Let's
literally
go.
hard, like erect it and fucking toss it on, because that's the only way you're gonna get your point across. But now,
You're defaming my name. You're ruining
yeah,
my life.
yeah. Again, I would say fucking apology. I'm taking you to court because the defamation alone it's gonna win him. It's gonna win him a fucking case. The defamation
Yeah.
alone.
If he has been telling this truth the whole time,
Yeah.
I really hope that he finds a way
He was
to clear his
videotaping
name.
wrestlers in the bathroom at his what? Who said?
I don't know.
Who said?
I don't let me
See,
see.
and this is another thing we gotta fucking get like D, when you come in here, bring your sources too, god damn it. Fuck the he said she said bullshit. Like Limp Bizkit said.
Yeah, I need sources. Let's
We
see.
need sources for this. Because the he said she said that it's like court. They will not listen to your story. Yo, Broad Breaker, get the fuck out of here. Shut up. Fucking Broad
It
Breaker.
wasn't Broad Breaker, it was EC3.
There you go. The Braun Breaker. See, you didn't even have your fucking facts straight, D. God damn it. Braun Breaker. He wasn't even there when fucking Velveteen was there.
Yeah, so EC3 said that he discovered a phone propped up and said and believed it was positioned to record people in a private setting.
He believed. Again, hearsay. None of this is viable. None of this is fucking viable.
One of those
But
big motherfuckers.
he did he
EC3
did
was a
mention
Walsh.
one thing that made a lot of sense, I will say. D
What?
mentioned one thing that a lot in today's climate. In today's social climate, the he said she said holds a lot of weight, unfortunately, because even though it's not viable in court, even though it's not seen as a testimony in court, he said she said could still follow you outside the courtroom throughout your daily fucking life.
Yep.
And how do you disprove that? It's
It's
fucked up.
true.
It's fucked
Yep.
up. But again, I
Yep.
agree with you. He should definitely whip his fucking dick out, put it on the goddamn table, and be like, "Here's all
Really?
my evidence. Disprove my innocence." That's it.
Yeah. Seriously, I truly think that is that it's not that fucking hard.
No, no, it really isn't.
Especially if you're like, come on, you're telling me that Instagram and Meta, right? You're telling me that Meta, with all the data that they have, they can't get all that stuff as a some type of FOIA request type shit
Dude, they
that
can get
has
the transcript
everything.
for it. That's an easy
Come
transcript
on,
to attain.
let's
Easy
do it.
transcript. And for an allegation this big, that shit should have been the first thing on the fucking docket.
Yeah.
So no, it's weird. Weirdo shit. It's that weirdo shit. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So let's change the tone. Let's change
It's
the
weird.
tone. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm looking through some stuff to see if because I'm cutting stuff too because some of them are not really that great. Are really not important stories. Oh, here comes a fucking like we go back to what we said before. If he didn't go to jail, he's innocent. They just don't want the backlash from half the fans. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that he's innocent unless he's proven himself to be innocent, Resident Evil is coming out next week. Let's get it. I'm happy
Oh
for
yeah,
y'all.
yeah, word. I know our boy Hukairu is gonna be fucking dig deep
Yeah, he'll be
in that
streaming it.
motherfucker.
So the irony in this story.
Oh boy.
University makes public apology after removal from AI Summit for submitting stolen tech.
Hmm.
AI stealing tech, huh? At the AI Impact Summit in Bharat Mandapam, one of the hosts of the Galgoshes University stall was filmed waxing lyrical about a robot dog they had on show. However, people recognized the exhibition piece and it certainly wasn't produced by the university. Keen-eyed Observer called them out for claiming that they created a Chinese-made commercially available product. And since the mishap, the university has made a statement online pushing blame from themselves and pinning it on one person. They state that the professor who gave the interview is entirely to blame. She wasn't, according to the statement, permitted to speak to the press, and she was ill informed about what they had on display.
Como say
So,
what?
so the university displayed the robot dog in their pavilion named Orion, and this is remaining the renaming of the Unitree Geo to a commercially available robot that can be bought for $3,000.
Oh
They
wow.
they had it in their exhibit, and during a conversation with one of the hosts, it appeared they were flaunting it as one of their own creations.
Typical AI artist mentality right there. It's the typical AI artist mentality, guys.
You can't
That's what it comes
verify
down
it.
to. You can't do it.
It's
Show me the
fine.
blueprints, asshole. Show me the blueprints. Like that's another fucking thing. Like, yo, we've got documents and shit. Like, do people do that anymore?
I don't think so.
Like, do
I
they
think
blueprint? Do they fucking at least have like a stem
I
work
think
of what they're doing so they could
I
prove it's theirs?
I think they skipped the process.
I think, yeah, yeah. It's
I think they skipped the process. So
sons of bitches. Sons of bitches.
next, we're gonna get into some. Let's do some quick game news, and then we'll go into movie news.
Woohoo. Let's do it.
So hidden increases from Xbox. They've done it again. We're getting another price hike from them, and this is a complete fucking joke.
What are they
I'm getting.
fucking Netflix? Who the fuck do they
They
think they
must
are?
be.
What the fuck is going on here?
It doesn't make fucking sense to me, dude.
Hunter, make the transition, bro.
It
Make
doesn't.
the transition, dude.
I don't fucking get it, man. I don't get it.
Uh,
All right, so we'll go on to the next one. So Keith David
okay.
getting a Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
Wow. When is this
Yeah.
happening?
Video.
Wrestling shit. Facts.
Dude, I'm only on Xbox
Shit,
for the
shit.
wrestling shit.
Shit.
Yeah, you gotta switch over, my guy. You're fucked.
Oh my god. That's fucked up, dude.
It doesn't say.
What are
I
you gonna
can't
do
see
with
a
this?
date when this is happening, but yeah, he's getting a star,
Good.
and we have a reaction.
Oh? Let's see. Spray it down. Yay.
Marion Cotillard. Well, she's well known here in the US for Marion Cotillard.
Whatever.
Actor Keith David.
Yeah, boy.
Actress Rachel McAdams. This one is
Wow. That's how I felt my first day that I got affiliated on Twitch.
It is.
That's awesome.
You know, it is such an honor when you have a dude that you just really respect. You know, I remember seeing Keith David. I've seen Keith David before this, but when I remember him in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, he's one of the voices of one of the soldiers, one of the lead soldiers, and his voice is just so fucking powerful. You know
I know.
what I
He's
mean?
always going to be Al Simmons for me. Like, he always.
Yeah. I watched him recently in this show called Duster, right?
Okay.
It has Josh Holloway in it, and it takes place in the 70s. It's a cool little mafia FBI versus FBI show, right? Don't they got to pay for their own Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame? His family probably did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm. If he was probably honored with it, but yeah, I think they do have to pay for it. I don't know the whole spiel for that is,
I can
but
look that up.
yeah, but it's so cool, man. It's so cool. As a first when you're an actor, right? You There are certain goals in life that you go for, right, Gio?
Yeah.
Maybe an Emmy, maybe an Oscar, maybe a Razzie,
All
right?
right. As of 2025, $85,000 must be paid to the Hollywood Historic Trust if a celebrity is selected for a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So it says who pays? Although often thought of as a prize, the fee is a sponsorship cost rather than a purchase, usually covered by studios, fan clubs, or producers. So it's not them personally that pay for it. It could
It's
be
like
a
a fund.
collective. Yeah, it could be a collective of, people that he's worked for to put it together to make it
Yeah.
happen. That's
If
actually
you
really fucking cool.
so
I did
you've
not
done
know
some
that.
so you've done some voice acting. What
Yeah.
if you had continued with it, what would be a goal of yours to have as a voice actor?
A goal of mine as a voice actor, get on a premiere fucking long living fucking sitcom,
Yeah.
like
Now,
cartoon, like
is there
Simpsons type level.
is there a specific award that you would that and I know we don't always want awards, but there's always
Mm,
one. There's always one that we always want, right? Is there
mm.
one that that you would want?
The popcorn bucket.
The popcorn bucket.
That's the one I want.
Is that MTV?
I think that was MTV. Yeah, it was the
The
Moon Man
popcorn
on top
bucket
of the
trophy.
popcorn bucket with the
Yeah.
flag on it and shit. I
That,
love
that's
that fucking award.
that's a good one, man. For me, it's a Razzie. I'd like a Razzie.
Razzie. Okay. Okay.
I'd love to be the worst something.
The worst something. You know what's definitely easy for us to get on though? Guinness. We just got to find something nobody else has done and do it for long. And yeah, we could get in Guinness with not a problem. Kids Choice
Mm,
Awards and get slimed. Hey, that's a good one. What up, JM?
that's a
That's
good
actually a good one.
one.
That's actually a really
That's a
good one.
good one. The slime. Yeah.
Yup. That's a really good one. Shit.
I heard they changed the recipe for the slime too.
Wasn't it applesauce and fucking just food coloring?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Now
Yeah.
here is an interesting story. We've been hearing that Alan Richson,
Hmm.
he's been
I know
being
that
thrown
name.
around as the new Batman. I don't think it's happening anymore.
Nah, I don't think it is.
You know why?
Dude, Matt, I mean, not Matt, fucking James has already, like, claimed his Batman. He knows who he wants.
Is it Brendan? I hope it's
Yes.
Brendan.
Yeah, it's Glenar. He wants Glenar.
So this talk isn't about Batman.
Mm.
This talk is about Terminator. Because it
Where's
looks
Kyle?
like because it looks like Alan Richson is going to be the new guy while James Cameron is actively working on the new Terminator. He came back. James Cameron is back, and he's making it so AI is the enemy. He's bringing a real world thing to this. He said that this story needs to be restructured in the way that we understand it now.
Fuck yeah.
So
just put a device in one of their hands and have it revolt.
Now it's quite clear, Arnold has run his course.
Yeah, the last appearance he did, the CGI work they tried to do on him was really fucked. Like, it looked awful. Like, I think they're pushing it too fucking hard with Arnie. Just let him go.
Yeah, Alan Richardson, I think, is perfect, right?
Yeah.
So wait a second. Do we really need a new Terminator movie? Is this a debate, Gio? Do you have any thoughts about this? Because I think we
personally, I think we can. There's a lot in the Terminator lore that was more described in the comics and in the novels that we really didn't get to see on film.
The
So
war, baby.
there is a lot more story to tell. Like a lot more story to tell. There's other fucking. It's not just
Yeah.
John Connor. Which let's get that the fuck out of the way. He's not like read the novels. I don't want to spoil anything, but the novels get really good.
He's the general. That
Yeah, that's all he really is. But there's more. Oh, there's
now
the story gets juicy.
what I would really love to throw in there is that we've seen the story, the original story. Now we've
Yeah.
seen the story of Sarah Connor and John trying to survive, right?
Yes.
Why don't just give us a saga? James Cameron, you're a man of sagas.
Yeah.
Give us a Terminator saga that takes place in the war. That's all we need.
Either
You
the
know?
war or give us Skynet. Give us the entire Skynet influx, like the whole thing. I would love to see it.
No, I was actually a fan of like some of the later, like I like Terminator Genesis.
Mhm.
I thought that one was. I thought for what it wasn't horrible. Didn't they say the Matrix is connected to the Terminator franchise?
No.
It's not a that's not a thing. But
It was a
if you
reach. It's
if
a
you
reach.
want, but if you want to play with your mind a little bit, you know what I mean. I mean, can we get an Alien Earth Wars movie? Kind of been tired of Terminator after Armageddon.
That's what I mean. Like
could-
there's more story. That's why take it away from like the Rebbits and give us something else that took place then. Like you had the entire downfall of humanity. Show us survivors. Give us
Yeah.
the survivor stories.
Now,
you know,
now here's the next thing. If Alan Richmond is slated to be in here, is he the new Terminator? Is that
Most
what
likely.
we think? He's
Most
a big
likely.
motherfucker, dude.
I would say it would fit. He has the physique. He has the look. He could definitely step in and take Arnie's fucking place without.
He's kind of got Arnold's face a little bit too.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got it.
Chip away a little bit of his fucking face. Put some fucking metal under there, like a metal skeletal system and a red eye. You got yourself a fucking good Terminator.
Yeah.
I like it.
So this is gonna be a mix of things right now.
Exclusive.
So I'm Terminator.
Yes.
The R-rated Ninja Turtles movie gets encouraging new release update after being shelved last year. Now, before I continue with this story,
Okay.
I need to ask you this. This is a serious question. Is this like an anniversary year for the Ninja Turtles? Is this a milestone year for them or something?
I'm not sure.
There's a lot of shit going on right now with the Ninja Turtles right now, and I know you've noticed.
Yeah, no, but I'm not sure if there's something big going on, or if they're planning a release for something big. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
As you can tell by the fuzzy fucker back there, and I've got a bunch more. I'm a huge Turtles fucking geek.
Yeah, because it's so interesting. Because who's gonna make the new Ninja Turtle toys? I don't know. That's one thing I do not know.
But Mattel, bro, they're fucking killing it right now. Did you see the new He-Man chain?
Now, and I'm bringing up these things because, like, yesterday, Magic the Gathering just announced that they're putting the Ninja Turtles cards into the game, which I don't know why you skipped Fallout, but okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Fallout's not in the game.
Movie in March 2026.
Movie in March.
Hold on. Searching.
Well, I'll get on with this. I'll get on with the story shortly, but like I don't know. I don't know if I want that art. So I'll get to the story in a second. But yeah, I feel like something is going on with the Ninja Turtles because everyone's doing a collab with them. Everyone is doing something.
Okay, so there is a Chrome Alone 2 Lost in New Jersey film coming out.
Yes,
it's part of the Mutant Mayhem anniversary. There is also the 35th anniversary re-release. So it's a 35th anniversary special edition of the original 1990 live-action movie that's being released this year. So that could possibly be it.
Yeah, it's something because they announced these Magic the Gathering cards, and they're actually like the artwork are beautiful, and then this news came out. So the darker comic-based film with Michelangelo serving as the last surviving turtle has raised questions about its future following months without updates. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, Kevin Eastman said the movie has not been abandoned.
I'm getting blocked. Wait, what does that mean? Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. He says, I don't think the movie's off the table. I think it's just delayed. I think it's going to happen. Paramount announced this live action project as an adaptation of the comics, and it was promised to follow the last surviving turtle seeking revenge after the death of his brothers. He aims to take out their killer, Shredder's grandson, and the storyline is significantly darker than most franchise entries, aiming at older audiences who were fans of the original stories.
Mhm.
Now, I mean, this is interesting, okay? This is super interesting because now we're hearing that they're not going to let it go right now, which is in tune to the last story that we when we talked about the Ninja Turtles R-rated movie when it was canceled the
Yeah.
first time, where the studio said we're just kind of putting this to the side right now so we could do this project first and then we'll get to this.
Mhm.
So it tracks.
Huh.
We and like JM said, that R-rated TMMT, it has to be done. But no, they didn't shelve the game either. The game is still coming. The
Yeah.
game is still coming.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'll be excited to
Listen,
learn.
I'm down as fuck for an R-rated TMNT movie, simply because we have had too many goddamn animated iterations of this fucking characters. I miss the old one. Like I really
Yeah, I do
miss the
too.
old version. I mean, look, the new age animation style. I'm a fan of it. I'm not gonna say I hate
I
it.
like it.
I am a fan of it. I
The
like the
stories aren't
simplicity
that
of it.
great.
That's where it's getting me. You're getting too happy. Like I liked the
You're getting
grounded
to
fucking
what?
gritty happy. Like I miss the grounded fucking turtles about to come out the sewers and beat the shit out of some foot. Like that's the Ninja Turtles I want. I don't like these fucking. Oh, we're gonna go fucking solve the delivery crisis at the UPS center. Fuck that. It pisses me off, man. Yeah, where are the turtles? The real ones. Where are the turtles?
Oh man. So yeah, I hope to see this project see the light of day while I'm still
They
alive
deserve-
and healthy,
Oh yeah, hopefully.
which is not going to be long. So hurry up.
Fingers crossed.
All right. So in August, this is our last story of the day, unless something breaks. Last August, we saw that dire wolves were born.
Mm,
Okay. Um, these were an extinct animal that came back. Now you remember this, right?
yes.
So now they're older. Khaleesi, Romulus, and Remus. Now they
Mm,
eat together, they play together, and attempt hunts together. And they're fully grown now.
beautiful.
Um, but they're working on more dire wolf, so we'll have more puppies. And here is something that they said. So expanding the population means refining care for animals that mirror those who have not existed in over 10,000 years. We're still trying to tune in the nutrition. The wolves turn out to be more seasonal in their appetite than expected. Instead of consistent daily feeding, the team adopted a pattern that mirrors wild behavior. In quote, we have them on like a fast and gorge diet. So they go several days without eating, and then suddenly they'll get a whole deer quarter and they'll just go ravage that thing. Bloodwork shows strong health markers and weight gain has leveled off at maturity. And alongside husbandry, the team completed what James calls a conversation value and risk evaluation pan, mapping how a species like this could theoretically return to the wild. He says, "We know with direwolves we're not taking it there, but for us, it's a really good exercise to take this thing all the way to the end. Even if those wolves remained in managed preserves, the ecological modeling and regulatory groundwork will inform future due extinction efforts." Yeah, so they're gonna make more of these things, and I'm scared. What are your thoughts on bioengineering animals?
All right. I'm gonna say this as nicely as I possibly fucking can. Leave nature alone. Leave it alone. There's no need. Look what the fuck happened to Steve Irwin. Leave it alone. Now he's got his fucking kids going through it. Like, at the end of the day, bro, no matter where you bring these people back, I mean, where you bring these animals back from, they're fucking wild animals. What the hell did they like? Did they expect the results to be when they fucking starved them for a couple of days and then threw a quarter of a deer carcass at them? They're lucky that the handler didn't get fucking devoured because that's literally what's next to fucking happen, bro. They're gonna breed this species that is extinct for a reason. This is nature. This is why nature exists and circulates on its fucking own. We came in and fucked up that whole shit. Humanity really fucked nature up, bro. This is why shit can't grow naturally. Like it can't. We can't have natural farms the way we used to without fucking spraying shit down. Like it's fucking ridiculous. But dude, like just leave nature alone, man. Stop. Stop. Like it's cool to, learn cool things about stuff, but if it's dead for a reason. Like the extinctions were because, climates and everything changed, so it wasn't adaptable for these creatures to live anymore. You're going to breed these things, put them in an entire world where the fucking atmosphere is not what it used to be 10 fucking whatever million years ago.
They're not going to survive in an environment that's ever
when they're set free. And then whether they're not set free, what do they say? Whether they maintain an inhabitable fucking. So that means taxpayers are going to be paying to inhabit these fucking things that they got no business with. Are these taxpayers going to be able to go there and fucking pet these wolves? No. Because these wolves are going to kill these motherfuckers. They're wolves, bro.
He said, put those creatures on Epstein Island.
No, just bring those creatures straight to fucking to like pedo field in any jail, bro. Just bring it there.
There's a village in Florida that has chomos. That's all I'm saying. But yeah.
So let them loose there, man. You want a real fucking experiment? Let's do Hunger Games, the real game, the real, the real life.
So, guys, we want to drastically and passionately thank you so much for coming to another episode of Morning Rips, BRVGAM. We truly appreciate you guys coming by. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Yes.
Tomorrow at 9 p.m. will be the JM and Diggs podcast. Now, I want to say they're going to be talking about something deep tomorrow that's close to them. I just want to throw, my thoughts and prayers over to Pawtucket, Rhode Island. They just suffered a terrible tragic event that just happened just the last couple days ago, and the investigation has been insane, and
the subject of this investigation is what has me fucking on edge. I know what
look, we love people, and people should love more people. So our hearts go out to the victims, the families involved. But yeah, guys, make sure you go check out the JM and Diggs podcast tomorrow night at 9 p.m. They're gonna have a really good show. You never know what's gonna happen. They got a good team there. I don't want to spoil anything that they're gonna be talking about because they have a lot of great topics happening. So make sure you guys go check that out. From the Dungeon says I gave that podcast a shout out. I'm loving the sports talk, and that's what they're there for. If you want sports, make sure you go check out the JM and Diggs podcast with their correspondent Toshi. I cannot forget that he thinks he's gonna get fired soon for some odd reason. So
he should.
Just for being him, right?
Just for being him, yeah.
Just for being him. But guys, again, thank you so much. We will see you guys on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys check out JM and Diggs tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And then my work is finally almost done. I'm catching up with a lot of stuff. Gio, you're gonna get the script for Couriers this weekend.
Beautiful.
I'm very excited to show it to you. It's done. I just want to make sure I don't have to fix anything. But you're gonna get that this weekend, and then we get to talk about the future of that. And then we're gonna have an announcement by the end of early next month for the Clean Sanchez annual. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have a great lineup this year, and I'm very excited about it. So we love you guys. Gio, you got any last words for the people?
Hell yeah. Be sure to go check out Hemper at
Oh, fuck.
hemper.com/BRVG to get your discount today on all your fucking smoking apparel and products. Just do yourselves a favor again. Use code BRVG to get in there.
Fuck.
Dude,
Gio,
this
I'm
is why
so
I'm on it,
sorry.
bro. This is
I'm
why I'm on it,
so
bro.
sorry.
This is why I'm on it, bro. I'm on it.
JM, we love you. Thank you so much.
Movie
Remember,
Lights,
guys,
hemper.co/BRVG. Get your
Also-
shit today on us. Not for free. It's a discount, so don't think it's free.
Also, don't forget, this isn't Good Morning America. This isn't Ellen DeGeneres. You're also in the Epstein files, bitch, so you're fucked, okay?
Fuck you.
This isn't Jennifer Hudson. This isn't Andy Cohen in the morning. This is Morning Rips, live from New Jersey, the best state in America, the armpit of America. We'll fucking see you guys later. Where's the thing? There it is.